Okay, we've got one up. We have the second one up. Hey! And yes, Riley, we're still doing stream. I was just running a little bit late because I had to set up camera stuff that's a little bit. And I realized that my camera changed on my vertical overlay. So now it looks a little bit weird. So that's that. But yes, we're doing crafting to start off the night. Now that I've remembered that I need to do these while I'm sitting here, I'm gonna not that you guys can see what but yeah, so we're doing a crafting stream tonight. And then a little bit later, in about 2-ish hours, we're gonna switch over and do a stream with 2 of my friends that are over in Australia. And we're gonna be playing SOS Ops, which is like a wobbly life human fall flat style game that's not that looks like it's gonna be a lot of chaos and a lot of fun. So those Aussies be sus, I know, but you know, I'm not flush with friends, so I kind of just have to take what I get. You can't hear me? Oh. I don't know. It looks fine. I've got the stream up. It looks fine from my end. So I think it's probably a YouTube thing. I was watching one of my friends' streams earlier today on YouTube. And every time that their stream buffered or ads ran, I ended up behind the live. So I think it's just a YouTube thing. Imagine Vicky having imagine Vicky having people who would play games with her. I know, right? I'm trying to show you guys like what I do, but you can't really see very well with these camera angles. But I'm just like pushing in the sides to make it puff up. And then we have a star. You see? Oh, you can hear me, but not very well. My mic should be the same. Is it the music is too loud in the background? Hey T, how you doing? So I can turn the music down a little bit. You can hear me clearly at your end, Batpool? Okay.
The original Batpool asked me, roast Uster de Kiwi, and mine, Esther de Kiwi, you're like a rugby ball constantly being kicked around, but hey, at least you're always in the game. Your chaos is unmatched, and that's saying something coming from this little bundle of crazy. Just remember, even Kiwis need a little sturdy support from time to time. Keep bouncing, you delightful disaster.
Why is she American now? That's what I want to know. Why is she American? There's no music. Oh, I must have it set so that my Spotify doesn't go through to YouTube. That means that it's going to be a very quiet stream on YouTube with just me talking. You'll be able to hear the cogs turning in my brain as I try and make this cow. this piece of paper isn't tying very well. At least it's not music that I'm probably going to try and sing along to. That's a lie. There's a couple of songs. She's not meant to be American. She's meant to be me, and I'm not American. She's meant to have, like, emulate my voice, but she's just an American little miss. That's not right. Aurelius, hello, how are you? I have a question. What show were you going to watch? I didn't ask during your stream. These stars that I'm making are from the gifted subs that we had the other day, and also the super chats that came through. And I completely spaced on making them. So I'm quickly doing it now. My dumbass saw the title of stream and thought you were playing a game titled Wreckcraft. No, we're doing a little crafting stream. So I've set it up to essentially redirect to myself once I'm done with this. And then I'm going to switch over and we're going to play this game called SOS Ops a little bit later on once my friends in Australia are online. And so I thought for the stream I was going to make this cow. And then I just got distracted making a couple of these stars to go in my container. Which I am a lot better. Which you would hope so with how many that I have made. But we've now got 2 little stars. Where's my camera? No, yeah. 2 little stars. And they can go into... I need to take all the paper out. These are all the ones I need to do. So maybe I'll slowly start working on these in the next... Look at how many I didn't do! Where's my... There. I'm getting confused. So many. But these are all the ones that I have done. Let's see. So we add them in. Ooh. So, I'm getting there. I lost track of what to say. You were saying that you had a show that you wanted to watch.
And into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody!
Hey, VT streaking. You're on your way to Fold Stars with me? Yeah. The idea is that I keep up with this, and I shouldn't have to sit here and do it. Because I'm doing it as like a wind down thing, like after stream, or when I need like the little mental breaks through the day. Where I just need a minute. But I got so caught up in the last couple of days. I'm back playing Warframe. Off stream. And I have like finished work and then jumped onto Warframe until I've gone to bed. That was how I spent the last two days. So make a house in Sims 4 and live in it? I don't think I could stop paying my mortgage and move into a house that I made on Sims 4. And hey, Mookie, how are you doing?
Sorry, we're going streaking.
I've played Warframe in like 10 years. Oh my god.
And into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody!
There is so much content that's been added. So one of the reasons that I started playing it again is that I want to go through and get all the achievements. So, some of you will know that I have a challenge set kind of by myself this year. to get to a certain rank on PSN profiles with regards to getting trophies. And I have been working on getting all the achievements on that game because it's a game that me and Pond can play together when we are, like when he's not working and we're trying to spend time together. And I can still kind of chip away at some stuff that I need to do because getting to this higher rank is going to be, is going to take a while. I have all year to do it. But hey, fam, how you doing? I am good, Mookie. A little bit tired too. And then I got reminded that it's a long weekend for me this weekend. And then it's a long weekend again the following weekend. And then that weekend, I'm going to get really tired again because I'm off to Napier to go and watch the Warriors preseason game. So I'm spending Valentine's Day with not my boyfriend, but my wifey and a whole bunch of boys because we're going to watch them play rugby league. So it's going to be good. All right. I should make a start on this just in case it does take me longer than I need to. Zom. Okay. The plastic wrap is off.
The original Batbull asked me, Compliment at Little Miss NZ. Oh, at Little Miss NZ, you're like the sparkle in a freshly opened can of soda. Bright, bubbly, and impossible to resist. Your energy is infectious, and your creativity knows no bounds. Just like a perfectly chaotic game stream, you keep us all on our toes and wanting more. Keep being the shining star in this galaxy of chaos.
That was quite cute. It made me type her name out. Oh, it thinks that I'm... But this one. The one that I go to all of the rugby league games with. Hey, game, how you doing? My day was good, fam. Oh, you know Zom. Okay. I'm not sure why you can't hear me, Riley. So this little set, it's made in New Zealand by the looks of it, by Logical Toys and Gifts, or it's distributed. It's distributed in Auckland. I imagine that it's going to be in other places as well. But essentially, it gives you everything you need to make the character. So we have 3 things of clay. And then we have the instruction things with the QR code for the app. And so it has an app that then gives you instructions on how to make it. My phone has been sounding like it's snoring for the last little while, but I have it here ready to go for the instructions. So I have a code to give me the instructions. Or you can purchase the thing so like you don't have to buy it with the clay. You can get just the instructions. But these are the colors that we've got. So we've got purple, blue, orange, gray, and white. In the clays, so I'm not sure if I can do you a favor game, but you can ask and you might get lucky. As a side trip to Hawke's Bay, you could explore some of the wineries there. Probably not, because I don't like wine. And so I feel like it would be wasted on me going to wineries. So. But this is the first one of these that I have got. Oh, it has a little smiley face. Do you see this? It has a little smiley face stamped into it. Food tour? I don't know if they have food tour stuff. I'm gonna see if the others have faces. Oh, this is stuck to the no. I'm gonna say not because this one's stuck to the top. So I'm not gonna go into that one yet. These ones are a little bit fuller. Yeah. Let me do what I need to do to get the instructions. It says, I don't know, maybe I meant to scan it. Enter the code. Are you a grown-up? Please enter your year of birth. Okay. Oh, I need to hold up. Got it. Got it. Scan. Use. Okay. Do this. Hooray! Just activated a code. Woo. Ow. Alright. Prepare 5 colors of clay. It's the first instruction. Hey, Baz, how you doing? Okay. So this, I'm gonna open them up now. This is, oh. This is air dry clay. So in 24 hours after I guess I've stopped playing around with it, it'll go hard enough to be like a toy. It's really soft actually. Just trying to gather it all together. Oh damn, I didn't do it. Did you not? Hey Tasha, how you doing?
The original Batpool asked me, compliment me. Oh, at the original Batpool, you're like the plot twist in a thrilling comic book, unexpected, intriguing, and absolutely captivating. Your presence is like a burst of energy that adds spice to any conversation. Whether you're diving into chaos or just chilling, you bring a unique flair that's truly unforgettable. Keep rocking that awesome vibe, you legend.
That was quite nice, Batpool. Okay. Scraped off the stuff at the top, yeah. The last one. And do the same thing again. I do like how this clay feels. It's really soft. It's nice. The other clay that I have is air dry stuff as well. But it didn't feel as soft as this. And it was also not colored. So this stuff is already colored. I have orange in there now as well. It's orange still on my face. Come on. Kind of squishy. Used to have a stash of clay stuff. I still do. I was making Pokemon. Well, I made one. My plan was to make little Pokemon sculptures. And I made one. And then got two. I got two in my head thinking about painting it. And I didn't want to mess it up, so I just never did. So I'm trying to do stuff on camera. but if you notice that I'm not, tell me. I'll try to do better. Okay. So, I've cleaned all the lids. We've got this. Now, what does it want me to do? Okay, I've got lots of parts to make. So we're gonna make all the individual pieces, and then piece them all together, I guess, is the plan. This is what it's saying. Spin around. And so I'm gonna make the body. So I need purple because it is a purple cow. I don't know if I should put something down on top of my desk mat or if it's gonna be all good. I have some craft. All right. Might leave oily marks. I like cookies. This feels so light and fluffy. You can make an eggplant. Maybe I need to bring the camera up. Zoom out. That might. Cookies were about half a centimeter. I also made a mini rainbow layered cake. That sounds amazing. I don't know how much. I'm gonna need to leave some clay. I don't know how much clay I'm gonna need to leave. I'm gonna say about half, right? So we're gonna make the body of the cow. Trying to make it all smooth. How that is smooth. I do this and I can see my monitor moving. Taking the whole desk. Morning, husband. See, some of it's gone wrinkly here. I don't know if that's gonna matter or not. Hey, Benny. Okay, no worries, husband. I hope that work goes well. Stroke it. Alright, this is what it's looking like for the body. This is the body of the cow. I'm trying to ignore the fact that it's gone wrinkly at the top. Maybe. Maybe it's reacting with the oil on my hands. Alright, body. Done. I should get one of my little plaques to sit it on. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Hey, postseason. I mean, it does kind of look a little bit like Grimace, right? So far. I'm fussy with eggplant. Thinly sliced, crumbed eggplant is nice. Oh. Thank you for the caffeinate, Baz. That wasn't my caffeinate. That was just some water that I wanted. That was my caffeinate. Alright. The body is done. Now we're going to make the horns. Are the horns with the white? Wants me to make little white balls. You gotta get rank B, which is exciting. That's awesome, Riley. So I just got a little tiny bit. I say a little tiny bit. It's quite a bit. I don't know. I feel like it's fine. I want to make this expression on the cow. But that's not the expression. It's this little... So odd to... That's the camera. This little cow. Not the one going... Grimace doesn't have horns? Maybe it's not Grimace then. Yeah, that second ball is bigger. This one. I like it that size. I'm gonna try and make a second one without ruining the first one. A little bit more. What cow is purple? This cow, Amy! This cow! What's your favorite McDonald's meal? I don't know. I guess I usually end up getting like a Big Mac. I was getting McSpicy's for a while. Like a McSpicy with Swiss cheese. It's pretty good. Okay. So we got two little balls. Sometimes it just hits the spot, right? I'm trying to click off. I have red lines on my screen. So we take this, and then now I need to make it into... I think the horns are now going to be too big. I mean, that's not bad. It's just, it's still not thin enough. Do I think these horns are too big? In comparison to the body? Maybe? Here at the moment, they have the McCrispies with the honey sauce. The hot honey stuff. Hey, Iceling. We're making a cow. Did they end up the same? I mean, close enough, right? Close enough. I think they're a little bit too big. Should I chop them down just a little bit? Like, should we take a little bit off them? I should have got my clay tools out. So this is the body. Hoping that we can do something about it. Make the face first, then we'll see. That is a good idea. Okay, now we need to curve them. Alright, this one kind of... They're a little bit ruined. A blueberry cow, a purple cow, yes. Oh no, now we need to put these onto... I don't know how this is meant to stick. What? Am I missing something? Okay, now... It's kind of sticking. Lick it. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. Okay, it's kind of sticking at the moment. Ah! Bear in mind, this is made for kids. Like, alright, we gotta make the ears out of purple again, I think it is. So I gotta make two balls. It's officially 7 a.m. for you. It is. That means it's officially 8 p.m. for me. You haven't slept that pool? That pool. Bro, come on. It's a very quiet stream. It's because the music isn't coming through to you guys, because I get pinged for copyright on YouTube. Okay. 2 purple balls, which we're then going to make into ears by essentially doing the same as what we've done with the other ones, is kind of making them a little bit cone like. These kind of look like purple parsnips. One of them is slightly longer than the other. The mango would still be there for you once you woke up, that pool. Then it wants me to squish. How do you want me to squish? No. Spit. Does it squish the whole thing? Squish the whole thing? This one's having that same issue the body is having. Okay. Then we're going to take our cow head. Okay, this part is looking a little bit better. Still not sure which is the front and which is the back. Squish that down a little bit more. This way. I think this way looks better. Okay, so now we've got little ears. This side has like a big fold in it, so going for this side being the front part. Now we gotta make the eyes. So I gotta make 2 little white ones, like smaller than the other ones. Else. It wasn't a question, Batpool. I said that Mango would be there in the morning for you after you slept as well. Okay, we got 2 little... I think the eyes might be a little bit too big, but it uses a black pen to do the dots. I don't know how I feel. I have a pencil. Nope. Pencil's not. Okay. I feel like this is not... Okay. That's too. God, I'm squishing these. I feel like once it's stuck on, then I'll do the dots, right? We'll put the little eyes on. I am tempted to lick it and see if it'll stick on better if I do that. Ah! Eyes. Now I'll do the dots. You don't think licking it would taste good? It's not about taste. What color eyes should we give it? I'm gonna try with one of these pens. Should I give it purple eyes, pink eyes, or blue eyes? I think those would be the colors that would show up best. Oh, wait! No, we need to make the pupils. Never mind. Next step is to make the pupils. Which I'm guessing we're using the grey for. Or... No, we're using the blue for. We're gonna make the tiniest little pupils. So we do have to make little holes. I still think that's too much clay. That is too much clay. Yeah. Alright. Back to poking holes. Licking ice cream is fun. Do you like getting ice cream in a cone? What's everyone's preference? Tub or cone? Okay, I've done the little dot. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit. Done the little dots. And now I push the... Wait, maybe the hole could have been bigger? Or the pupils could have been smaller? But look at that. Doesn't look bad, eh? One eye's slightly bigger than the other. Let's take my time eating ice cream. There's a time limit on a cone. It's fair. I think that the I think that the pupils should have been less clay. Just trying to squish them in a little bit just so that they don't fall out. Okay. So we're making a muzzle. So I need some orange clay. Make it into a ball. Oop. What are we talking about? We are talking about... my Twitch chat's talking about ice cream. I was talking about the eyes on the cow. Okay. We have an orange ball. It wants us to squish it a little bit. Oh, this is gonna be his nose. Now I'm gonna need this pencil again. Squish it a little bit. Make it slightly... Alright, I'm gonna roll it around the edges. No. It just had to be difficult. Okay. I've given it 2 holes. Now we need to give it a little mouth. Okay. Well, this was attractive. Thank you for the caffeinate. This is too big. Or I need to make the body bigger. It's just so thick. Look at its side profile. I think I need to make it smaller. Alright, let's make this smaller. Resculpt it. Jeez, at this rate, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get the big nose cow. It is. Like, it has a big nose in the picture. But I just think that that was just a little bit too... What are you making for dinner, Lucas? Morning Thunder. What made you think that, KS? I usually don't do these streams on YouTube. But I do crafting streams occasionally. God, this nose looks like it's seen better days. Bye, Lucas. Don't clap while holding the clay. Alright. Only because you told me not to, Thunder. Okay, this looks a little bit more in proportion if you don't think about it. Like, this is meant to have so much more body than it has. It looks cute, eh? Does this look clay? Does this look clay? That look cute. It's a cow, Thunder. Different face, though. Do you see it now? That's good. You can tell that it's a cow. What's it want next? Alright, udder next. Alright. Even smaller one? Haley, hello. Okay. We're making the udder this time. Squish this. I have been good. Thank you, Kaylee. Pretty busy, but okay. I need more body. I finally caved. We need a bigger body. You've been busy yourself? Yeah. Time just gets away, like, so easily. Like, we're already, we're just a little over a week away from the end of January. Like, what the hell? Everything is shaking. Trying to. I get to the end of this, and then it's like, oh, some things that you can know to make it better. You have a long weekend as well, Amy? We have a long weekend. Well, I have a long weekend this weekend. Okay, no worries, Kaylee. How you doing, lag? Okay, that looks a lot smoother than our other one. Let me see about... It's Auckland anniversary this weekend. It was Wellington anniversary this week. So Auckland anniversary is next week. So we get whatever anniversary date is closest to our region. And that isn't a Waikato anniversary or that. So we share Auckland's. And then the week after that is Waitangi. So, I got 2 long weekends, and then I've got time off the following week. I should probably check that I did actually book that off. Okay, I don't think I made it any longer. That body is longer now, isn't it? It actually does not look longer at all. Why isn't that? I don't know. I have not looked into that. I've just always had Auckland anniversary off, so... Back into the round ball, and shape it out again. Political reasons, there you go. It just looks like a trip. This looks terrible. Maybe I should have left Hit the eggplant. Help me. Help me. The sparkles are they're not gonna work properly. Thank you for the look. I just realized I can't actually see. Alright, that body's a little bit longer at least, I guess. Let's try pieces again. No worries, Riley. Slightly longer body, so now right, we're back to crafting new parts. So I need to make 4 little balls. What I probably shouldn't have done, sit here with the clay all out in the... Hey Scorpion, how you doing? I just want them all roughly the same size. I think these 2 are just a little bit too big. Oh, Amy, are you still there? I was just testing full attention on that. No, I'm kidding. you know, you know that story that I told you late last year, in like end of August-ish time last year. No, not about balls. About a place that I went to. My experience. They messaged me inviting me to go again. And if I spend X amount of money, then I can get $10 off or something like that. And I was just like, you couldn't pay me to go back. We're making them into little cones. Splat! Exclusive? Did you change your name? Are you no longer exclusive? You're just a ghosty? Yeah? That's okay. You're still exclusive to me. They're not all the same size. They need to be real, like, what am I doing with them? Okay. This part feels really weird to make. I gotta stop with the innuendo? Why? It was the splat. Am I not allowed to innuendo when we're all streaming together? Also, do I need to... No, I don't need to. This is a cow. Since when do I listen to Benny? Alright, let me know what you think these... These are its udders. Legs! I'm still not sure what the blue's for, other than the eyes. Kinda. Oh. Happening. Alright. Do we think that they're all roughly the same size? I think so. it so that you guys can see. So now flattening the ends to make them less turnipy and more stumpy. I only bought the one Freya, not the whole set, because I wanted to see if I liked doing it first. Because I have a tendency to buy craft things, and then never getting around to actually using them. So, oh no, use the knife. Didn't tell me I needed a knife. Alright, give me a sec, I need a knife. Back. Okay, I had to make the slits pretty big. So, we'll see. I'm doing the legs. This is it, Murky. About to do its legs. I had to redo its body. Nixon, I'm making a cow. A, B, or C? B. I'm making a cow. It's a crafting stream. At least for a little bit. Then we're gonna do chaos. So it's just chilling out at the moment. Now its legs aren't big enough for the body. Ah. No, it's air dry clay. So you leave it alone. For like 24 hours. But this one I can feel is already going harder. So I was worried about them being, it being too long. As it actually needs to be. Stumpy. Maybe I should have brought a better knife. So we'll be, in about half an hour, we'll be switching over to do some games. Hi, Thunder. No. I'm not gonna smush. I've already restarted once because I wasn't happy. I got to doing the udder. And so I did all the top half and that down to the udder, and then I wasn't happy with its proportions. So I ended up like starting again anyway. Space. And I'm on a time limit. So because we're streaming with others from 9:30. If you'd said it like half an hour ago. Why am I an udder hater? I spent a lot of time on the udders, thank you very much. You see how nice the... Look at it. Pretty cute. The rest of the farm animals, I only bought the set, which had one. Because I wanted to make sure that I would actually use it. Like, and make it. Because I was just saying, I have a habit. I've got a whole box over the corner of all these craft things that I bought that I wanted to make or do. And that's just one of the boxes that I have. It's like I bought enough when I did my painting last year. And a lot of you wouldn't have seen the painting. I did a painting last year. I dressed up as Bob Ross. And painted a pretty cherry blossom picture. And I want to paint another one. It's hanging in my bedroom. So my bedroom has 3 pieces of my own artwork in. I personally don't like how the cow is smirking at me like I'm stupid or something. I mean, cow be thinking what cow wants to think. I did. I did a Bob Ross stream. Oh no! Oh. Hodges, it's all your fault. It's not. I'm kidding. I squished its udder. That's what I was like. Oh no. Fucking too right it is. Yay, I'm responsible for something. Can I make a Charizard? No. No, I can't. I won't. One, I won't. Don't think I've got time. I do have a little Lego Charizard I could make, but now I've got 3 volumes of Black Clover to read now, but I will do that after I've had sleep. Yes, after you've had sleep. That is the best thing that you've said all night. The tail! Alright, we're getting there. Here's our cow. Make a tail. I did that a little bit too quickly. It looks like a mustache! Right. What is Hodge's fault? I squished the udders of the cow by accident. What do you mean, if, Nixon? And hey, Ozark! Everything. Everything is Hodge's fault. This is not rolling out No. No, I haven't, Freya. Haven't heard of the place called Waikakamukau. But I don't doubt that it's a real place. Okay. Got the tail. And it wants me to curve it. Like so. Squish this end. Oh no! I'm not gonna be able to do that. See? Stop drying out. Need to do surgery. No, the tail ripped. Come on. Alright, I'll put you on the way that you wanted to go on. Don't squish the udders! Oh boy. No, I don't use firewood. I don't have any heating in my house. Well, I do. I have a heat pump, but I squished the udder again. Well, it's now got a tail. And that is our cow. Hey, Harry. How are you? That was really zoomed in on my face. Look at my little cow. What do we think? Grand reveal. Moo. Moo. I have a sloth kit to make at some point. I bought this one, so there's a set with more of them. But I didn't want to get... I'll zoom in on my face like this now. Oh, I'm getting invited for games. But I actually wanted to make the monsters one. There's there's a little set of monsters, and I kind of wanted to make them, but I didn't want to commit. That's okay. I just finished my cow. Ooh. Ooh. It actually looks pretty good, like, from a distance. I see all of its imperfections, but I do that with everything that I do. So it looks a lot smoother to you guys. It does to me. What camera do I use? So at the moment I've got two different cameras. So this one here, that's here. Or if you're on my vertical YouTube one, the top one is my old camera. My new camera that I got last year is called, it's a Life 360. Life 360. It is called Insta 360. I was like, Life 360? That's an app. Insta 360, and it's a bot cam. So, as you said, this one ad started. Oh, shit. All right, I'll hold that thought. You thought I chose to make the cow? I did. I did choose to make the cow. I bought the one for the cow. So there was many different options. And I bought the one to make the cow. But there was like a farmyard set, so I could get like a cow and a sheep and a dog and a few others. But I chose just to get the cow. Oh. Nice, my little buddy. I make him a little mic buddy. Reckon I could. Just chill out on my mic for a little while. No, no. He's okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty cute. I keep on my cameras used to be up there. The cutie. I'm happy. I have so much clay left over. I could make a blue cow. Well, no, I'd probably make a. I have more purple clay. And I have all my... I didn't use any of the grey clay. So I still have a lot of clay left. You have mixed emotions? Because I picked to make a cow or because I have so much clay left? He's a cutie. Welcome back, Haru. Okay, so this camera here, the little one here, on the stream. So that's my old camera, and that's running through. No, you're fine. That's running through my gaming PC, and it's just pushing out the video because that's the camera I use for work, and all that, which is on my other computer. My streaming camera is this one here. So this is the old one. This is the new one. This new one is it's called Insta360. And it just sits on top of my monitor, but it's on an axis, so I can spin it around. Like, I can get it to turn. It also tracks me, so if I put on AI tracking, let's have a look. So it has the tracking, which I have off most of the time, because otherwise I'll walk out the room and it will turn around to follow me. I won't be there. It has this desk view, which is what we've been using. So what it does do is it has it so it's the same way up as me. So like if I put the box here in front of me, everything reads like it should do for you. Or like as if I'm looking down at it, which is pretty cool. And it has a whiteboard mode and stuff like that. I can control it with my phone if I want to. And it has all these different presets and stuff like that as well. Double NZ, it is. It's a double NZ. I'm not sure how to feel about the cow or the excess clay. How much did it cost? I think it was, I want to say 360 New Zealand. So let me. I'm just trying to find it. Hold on. If I go Amazon. If I go to Amazon Australia. Yeah, Insta360. I'm just having a look. Was it last year that I got it? It is this one. It'll be about I'd say about 190 pounds in the UK. In UK money. I want to be kind, but they're both making me sad on the inside. Wow. Wow, Nixon. You know what makes me sad on the outside? Your attitude. I'm trying to make it squish down. This cam doesn't focus as well. Yeah, so I got it so that I could do with the aim of being able to set up a dog cam. So I could push a button and it turns around and looks at where Iris would be if she did as she was told. And for crafting streams and stuff like that, just it makes it that little bit easier for me. It's kind of why I was doing it. But okay, I'm gonna start moving my stuff over to my other screen. Those of you on YouTube, we are gonna wrap up on this stream, and I've got a redirect set up to take us over to my gaming stream. Let me kill OBS. Let me put this back to in my face and move it back to where it should be. It's close enough to where it should be. And I'm gonna switch over to the other one. So let me go on. Actually, I can just do it. Yeah, this we can update this. You've got me twice at the moment, which obviously is amazing. Because I added in the game. There we go. The more I see the cow's face, the worse I feel about my life. Why? Because you think it's judging you? It's not. It can sit there and judge me. Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna try this thing where I switch this over. So you might have to... It should take you over to the stream. I'm hoping it does. But we'll see. I think if I go and it says it's preparing. It's preparing because it's going to receive the feed soon. Oh, it has started receiving the feed. Okay. Oh my god, that works so well. Okay. I am going to send you guys over to my other YouTube one for the game that we're about to play. Hopefully it works. I'll see you there. Oh no, I hit the wrong button.